Alrighty, I know what day of the week it is. Friday. Yeah. Primaries today. It's been a while. It's been like a month. No. Yeah, maybe. Shit. When my last video was, I published, maybe it was 2 months ago. Something like that. Maybe. Last time I didn't post just because it was like 2x2 for reps. PRs. I'd squat for 200x2. It's pretty good. And now we got reps for 1, so official PRs all across the board, hopefully. I already PR'd on bench. I might not be able to match it, but I'll try my best. We'll see. I might go in 42.5, which is less than my PR. It's pretty much the same. But I hit 3 plates. I won the challenge, you know what I'm saying? Yippee-ki, yay. It didn't really matter too much, though, to be honest, because I'm just a little bit taller than Dade, so if bro can bench and squat more than me, might be a little bit of a gene factor involved there. Not gonna lie. But through through hell and high water, we've pursued, kept going, kept pushing. Squats are finally bouncing back here. We'll be doing 469 for 1, hopefully. It should move good. Last week it was moving really good. In deadlifts, we'll be hitting the 502, 500 gang. What's up, twin? What's up, twin? 500 gang. What's up, twin? What's up, twin? That should be nice. But yeah. Beyond that, what else? We got the juice. The juice. The juice is loose, if you know what I'm saying. Caffeine is a diuretic, and I didn't even need it today, if you know what if you go and put it down. We'll see how this treats us. We got roughly like 300 milligrams caffeine in here, along with all the other gracious goodness within 110% mango pineapple flavor. But yeah, see how that all looks. I just ate Panda Express. Trying to fuel the pump a little bit. I'll be showing up late to the gym, or later than Dade, just because, I don't know, had some unforeseen variables that ended up making me take longer to get there. But yeah, that's really all there is at high level. The work's been going great. Meeting a lot of cool people, really fun. And yeah, just living life, man. Shit. I got quite a few stories I might include in here. Like, shit, maybe I'll just talk about it, low-key. Basically, there's a baseball event they're supposed to go to for work, and it started at like 8 p.m. or 7 p.m. So I'm sitting here thinking, I'm like, alright, it's a 30-minute drive away. I'll plan accordingly. I'll show up 30 minutes early. I should have shown up an hour early, because parking was actually such a pain in the ass to find. The line went on for fucking ever, and there's one lane that was like fucking slow-moving traffic and everyone else traffic. People in Minnesota are actual like demons when it comes to cutting a line, in like driving sense. And that shit was actually just so painful. I watched this guy cut like 50 cars in front of me, or in front of the line, and then just nudge it at the very top of it. It's like, the fuck, man? So then I ended up having to go somewhere else for parking. And there was this like booth for a hotel that had parking service. And I was like, alright, fuck it, I'll park here and pay whatever the toll is. And the toll service is a guy sitting behind it. I'm like, alright, let's just try and see if this works. I put it in my car. I don't get like a register noise or anything. I try and like put it in, answer in different fashions. I'm like, shit, it's not working. And then he's like, your card, need card. And I'm like, yeah, this is my card, man. And then he's like, I don't speak English. I don't know, no English. And I'm like, oh, shit. And then he's like, your tarjeta. And I'm like, see, no es funcionar. And he's like, no, I don't speak English. I'm like, that's not English. What the fuck is the guy talking about? So he speaks this to his phone. And he says, like, you try and insert your credit card to pay for the toll, the fee, the fine. And I'm like, yes, I'm trying that. And then shit was just an actual mess. I spent like 3 minutes trying to just blather with this guy, and then he just says, front desk, go to the front desk. I go to the front desk. They said, yeah, I opened up something for you. They walked me out back to where my car was, and I left like just running, took the keys out, everything that mattered, in case someone tried to hijack that shit. which you never really like could imagine would happen, but it can't be too safe, you know what I'm saying? And they just opened up the booth for people to come on in. But I didn't really care about getting in. I'm like, all right, so if I'm going to a baseball game and I want to get my car out after, where do I go to pay? And they're like, well, if the booth still don't work, guess you got free parking. I'm like, oh shit, nice. So kind of hope and pray, I guess. But yeah, shit. Just gonna try out the new camera. Holy shit, that is crazy, the quality difference. But yeah, so how'd it go? Funny enough, they popped out for the onesie. Woo-wee! No, for the 1x1s. It was really sick to see the champ in bright colors type shit. He hit 190, 2.5. I hit 212, 0.5, and then I think at least I could be wrong. I'm pretty sure. Yeah, he hit 425 pounds. I hit 460 pounds. Whatever that was for spots. And then we went to bench. And I kind of misplaced the bar on my chest, but it was 140, and it's supposed to be RP8, meaning I can have 2 left in the tank. So I didn't go up from there. And in theory, I was supposed to go up to 142.5 or 145, and that didn't happen. So it did take a little bit of a shot there. It's all good. And now we got deadlifts tomorrow. That's exciting. And yeah, no complaints really. The second day is like, yeah, I'm hitting pretty much what he hit at Monster Smash last year, which was 585, 9 months ago. This block. So 9 months behind him. Feeling pretty okay about it. And I guess we'll see if we can speed up that pace in which we catch back up. His goal is 1,400 total right now, and my goal is 1,400 total at meet. So, which is 6 months away. So pretty much it just means that I would be accelerating growth by 3 months over the course of 6. That'd be really cool if that could like work out. But there's a lot of unknown variables there, so we can't really say anything for sure. But yeah, man, finally filling out the onesie. Might actually have to go up in a size just because I'm hitting a little bit too much hog, if you know what I'm saying. The bigger my legs get, the tighter the onesie gets. So yeah, I was talking to my coach about that. He's like, if you want to go up in a size, I'm not gonna complain. I'm like, yippee! Oh yeah, and then what else? I don't know, man. That shit was exhausting. Like, shit. You finish every single one of those primary days for squat and bench press. It took like 2.5 hours start to finish, and we were making decent speed. But it's a lot of time in the gym just pumping iron, dude. I'm gonna be completely straight up. At least I can say now that I bench 315. I'm almost squatting 500. And in a couple of days, I'll be deadlifting it. But yeah, that's pretty much all there is to talk about. I'm not feeling too chatty right now just because I'm kind of fried. Excuse me, from all that weight and out of energy. But yeah, let's see what we got or what we can pull out on Sunday. And we're gonna get that shit in 4K, baby. Tell you what, I hadn't figured it out, but now I did on how to turn on the camera quality or how to bump it up a couple of notches. Yeah, see how it goes. Peace. So, yep. Alright, we got on the bar today 502, hopefully. It's likely. Well, we'll probably not go on anything less. We'll probably go up to 215. No, 212.5 when I squatted. And then 2. Yeah, you know, maybe we'll just go 215. 215 and then 227.5. That's what I'll do. Yesterday was a blast, bro. I'm not gonna lie. I went up to. It's like I met these people. I don't know, 2 weeks ago, less than 2 weeks ago. Talked to them for about 10 days, I guess now, or 10 working days, so 12 days. And they shared a while. There's like, here we go. Let's go up to North Shore, or past the loop. And, or like, they're talking about going up there. And then, what you doing this weekend? I'm like, nothing much, really. Wish it was another weekend. They said, wanna go with? I'm like, yeah, let's do it. And boy, am I glad that I went. That shit was amazing. And really fun. Just go up to North Shore with a group of people, get to know them better. Kick-ass time, to be honest. Couldn't have asked for a better one, better experience. And now, I get to deadlift today. Hopefully, no lasting fatigue from Saturday to Friday. My biceps are still sore from Friday though, so that don't matter too much. And that's why it's just your biceps on deadlift. Otherwise, my comedic mixed grip, you could, in theory, pull one. Or it happens to some people, just especially rip something off the bone. But yeah, probably not something I'll have to worry about though. And we're just gonna hang on. That's really all there is to it. I feel pretty confident. Or I'm just gonna give it my all, so to speak. And that's all I can really do. If we join the 500 gang, sup tween! Hey, sup tween! 500 plus gang, sup tween! If we don't, I don't know. I'm going bald. How about that? I'll go bald the way we hit this shit. That's how confident I am. I've gone bald before, so it ain't that bad. It comes back pretty fast. It's possibilities for failure. Maybe if it slips, but I won't slip. Maybe if my hands start to bleed, but I won't let go. I just don't see this failing in any way, shape, or form. No matter the cost. I got a pretty big cut yesterday. I didn't even notice it until this morning. But like half my right side of my leg is just fucking slashed. That shit opens up, could be pretty messy. But it will not stop me. So it doesn't really matter too much. It's all just surface level, you know what I'm saying? Here we go. Not that bad. Anyways, yeah, that's what we got cooking here today. I'm hoping this pre-workout a little more. I'll wake my ass up a little bit more, just because I think it's like 1. Usually in bed by like, I don't know, 10, 10:30. Trying to get prepped for work the next day, waking up at like 7. Because my sleep isn't very knockout oriented. It's kind of just like that. I sit there until I fall asleep. But it's definitely harder to fall asleep when you're sick versus when you're not sick. And more on the side where you're no longer sick, I think. So that's pretty nice. Yeah, that's all there is to it. I'm gonna rock this shit. Let's get it. Alright, just finished up working out at Kilos. Hit 502. Sup twin, 500 plus gang. Ooh. Sup gang, sup twin. 500 plus. Yeah, that shit was pretty epic. Coming into it, I was a little scared though, cause like how much is that? 470? No, 475. Moved a little slower than I would like it to. I was like, ooh, this is gonna be a bitch to get up. And then I got it up and I'm like, ooh, shit was light work, no reaction. So yeah, oh my god, 120 FPS, the trees going by in the background's fucking crazy. I'll make it quick though, just because like that FPS is storage. But yeah, excellent day overall. No complaints on the lift, except maybe just I need a stronger lower back, I think, in order to scale any harder. As the weight keeps increasing, my lower back just is going to need to amp up at a sharper rate than the rest of the muscles, I think. Just because when I was doing my back downs, second set, I tried to get off the ground and I stuttered. My back was kind of giving out, and you'd probably not like that. I'd like to look for that on your deadlifts. You know, people are like, deadlifts are scary, and that's kind of why, because your spine is strong and important and in charge of a lot of things, but I'd rather mine be functional. Because right there it almost gave out and I'm like, I'm not gonna do my back downs. I just did my accessories instead, and I did pit shark RDLs with a little bit less weight. But yeah, movement overall pretty good, no complaints, and we're scaling pretty hard, so it's getting pretty fun. Damn, look, I was hauling ass on my tail. Beyond that, what is the next goal? Next goal is 3, 4, 5. So we're squatting 4 plates the next 1 rep block for sure. We might tap into 500 plus gang for squats. That'd be pretty cool. If I could do that. And then sounds like a missile's going off. For deadlifts, I think we might be able to tap into just some more weight. I don't know how much weight, but more weight would be nice. I have a lot of muscle on my body that it's just coming out of nowhere, and the closer I get to 220 or 215, like a healthy fashion, okay, it was pretty healthy before, I'm not gonna lie, but you know, sickness, it got me. I lost like fucking 12 pounds in a week, and I hopped off creatine for a little bit just because I was a little bitch, and I was not wanting to do my creatine when I couldn't barely breathe on my nose. But now it's better. Now I'm breathing on my nose pretty well. No strips to sleep. Last night was pretty good. I got like 6.5 hours straight of the nose tape sleep. Woo! I'll tell you, boy, was I like waking up with just a well-rested body. Felt pretty good. If I got a whole 8 hours, who knows? Maybe I just, send reality. That'd be pretty cool. Haven't had that in a while. I remember like one day, like 7 months ago, where I slept for a whole 8 hours with nothing, no interruptions in between. Oh my god, the next day I felt like I was just ascended. I could face the world conquering challenge. It was truly just awe-inspiring. But yeah, looking to, just get stronger overall, mentally, physically, and in ability. Continue just being the best person that I am. Getting better every day by day. As you should try to, you know what I'm saying? It's like, nobody but you can do what you do like to do. Truth to life right there. But yeah, that's all for me. It's been a pleasure and honor, and I'll catch y'all in the next one. I'm probably not going to upload again until Italy. I don't even know what the next cycle's going to look like, to be honest with you. But overall, 4 improvements. Deadlifts locked in, squats locked in, bench hit or miss just because we switched the elbow positioning and I'm trying to get used to horizontal pressing, which is a little bit different than what I was doing before. Before I was more of an angled elbow. One of them is more tricep, the other one's more chest dominant. Okay. Shit, if I could tell you. Boy, I'll tell you. But yeah, that's all from me. Have a good one, and catch y'all in the next one. Bye-bye.